Nigel here. Welcome back once again to my channel. On my menu today is Ghana tea bread. I'm making Ghana tea bread. Please, not the usual tea bread, but tea bread in buns. Yeah, the round one. That's what I'm making today. The Nigel style. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Help the channel grow. Like, share. Please. We are getting to the process very soon. So press on the subscribe button. Alright. So let's get started. That's my flour, salt, sugar, milk powder, my yeast. That's my nutmeg. I'll grate it into the flour. My warm water, my butter, melted butter. I'm using melted butter this time. Yes, that's my recipe for today. I'm using melted butter instead of the cold one. So I'll add my flour, put my flour in the mixing bowl and set some aside. Add my salt first because I don't want the salt to get into contact with the yeast. Then pour my sugar, pour my yeast on the sugar, then add some of the sugar on top of it. Then I mix them together. Yes, don't add the salt to the yeast. Put the salt aside and the yeast with the sugar too on the other side. I go on and add my milk powder. Yes, I didn't use milk. I'm using milk powder because it gives it a nice taste. A very, very nice taste. Then my melted butter, about 1.5 tablespoons of butter. But I'll put everything in the description box below. So I'll mix everything together with my hand. I'm more comfortable with it than the whisk. I'll mix everything. Make sure the butter is well incorporated in the flour. Then I add my water. Yeah, warm water. Please don't use cold water. Warm water, not hot. The hot water also kills the yeast. So warm water does the magic. It helps it rise faster. And it goes well with the yeast too. Bread is all about yeast. Yes, it's the yeast that helps it rise faster. I forgot to add my nutmeg while I was mixing it. So now I'm adding my nutmeg to it. Yes, just half of the full one. I'm not using the whole thing. I just grated half of it. Yes, so you mix everything, not too soft, not too hard. Yes, you mix it in such a way that you can work with it easily without adding more flour. So I'll dust my flour with parts of the flour I left. Yes, so I'm using that to make the dough. I'm kneading it. I'm using the flour to knead the dough. Yes, so this process goes on and on for 20 minutes. If you want a smooth and relaxed dough, yes, you need it for 20 minutes. 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. But if you're able to get to the 20 minutes, it looks very, very smooth and nice. If you have a stand mixer, yeah, that wants to does the magic faster. But if you want to go with manpower like what I'm doing, you are good to go. Yes, so now you can see that the dough looks very, very nice, stretchy. Yeah, it's very, very, very hard to get. So I'm done kneading. That's my mixing bowl. I'm going to put it in it and set it aside for 30 minutes. 25 to 30 minutes is okay. So I'll set it aside in a warm place. The sun is hot today. Yeah, the weather is hot today. So I'll just put it under the sun outside. If you are in the cold weather too, you find a warm place and keep your dough. So I'll put it in and cover it. If you don't have a cover, if your mixing bowl doesn't have a cover, can go on and use a cloth. So I set it aside and grease my pan with margarine. If you have oil too, you can use the oil. Oil also does the magic. You can use oil to dust your pan. Make sure the butter is everywhere. After greasing it with the butter, then you go on with your flour. You coat everywhere with the flour to avoid the bread sticking to the pan whilst it's done. So that's what I'm doing. I'm dusting the pan with my flour, just part of it. So I set that one aside. And after 30 minutes, yes, my dough has really risen. It has doubled in size. It has doubled in size. I always want my bread, yes, I want a thick dough bread. I don't really want that lightweight. I want it heavyweight. So I don't leave my bread to rise for so long. Yes, just some few minutes after seeing it double in size. Some people leave it to triple in size, but I just want the double size. Yes. So now I'm going to divide them into the number I want. Yes, this is the number I want. I want it just, I just want 6 bread. Yes, 6 loaves of bread. And like I said earlier, I'm not making the usual Ghana butter bread, that shape that we all know. I don't know the name of the shape, but I'm making the round ones. Yeah, the ones in bands. I'm making the bands type, the round type of. This one too is in Ghana. It's everywhere in Ghana, but it's not common like the other shape, the oval shape. I don't know how to call it, how to call that shape. Yes, so I'm making the round ones. Yes, so you shape your bread. There's no special way, just make it in a round shape. Yes, just make it in a round shape. You fold, you roll it a bit on the floor to get that shape you want. Yes, that's just what I'm doing. I don't have any special formula for it. You just need it for some time, then you round it up. Then you round it up, then you put it on the tray. Yes, that's what I'm doing. So you do the same thing for all of it. Yes, just as simple as this. Yes, you draw, then that is it. So after rolling everything on the tray, if you have a cling film, you just cover it with it. Then you cover it with a damp cloth or just a normal napkin. You just cover. Since it's thin bread, I'll just dust it with flour. So I left it in the, I set it aside after rolling it up for 45 minutes. So this is how it has risen up. And I'm going to dust it with flour before baking it. So I've dusted it with the flour. Yes, you let every part of it get the flour before baking it. So now it's going straight to the oven. That's raising the second time, and it's going straight into the oven. So this is the end result. I usually like a brown bread. I don't like the white type of bread. This is how I want my thin bread. So thank you for watching. God bless you for watching till this point. Thank you. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.